Definitely blogging can be frustrating. So I woke up at 1 a.m. last night, and that's in my yesterday's video. Went back to sleep for a little bit after I had a reading on live TikTok, but I ended up talking to like some old friends over the past couple months, and people are like, "Well, why didn't I know this about you? What does it matter if you didn't know this about me? It's been 20 some years since we've actually seen each other. So what does it matter if you didn't know that about me then and you realize it now? We have to be adults. Like, we're no longer in the same schoolyard, and we're not dwelling on the little things that you might not have known. Like, I just feel like people are like picking me apart about this tarot thing. Like, when did you start? Why didn't I know about it? Like, who cares if you didn't know about it back then? Like, you don't really go around saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a witch. I'm a witch." Like, I've known I've been a witch all my life, but I knew there was something special about me, but you don't go around saying that. So it's only these people and their weird questions what kind of just throws me for a loop. And then it's just like having random people. It's just a weird day. Random people message you. And this is a while ago, I added them thinking it was for the business, and all of a sudden they have no idea about me and they're trying to find out information. I'm like, oh no, honey, this is not going to fly because I'm not down for a random conversation with people I don't know. If it's not business related, I ain't down for it. I don't have time for it. So it definitely puts me in a weird position because I try to be so nice and accept all these friendships for the business, but ends up people don't have the same intentions as I do. So I guess it's stuff I have to learn, but this is process. I'm definitely trying to be only concentrating on my business. Like, I don't really want to have time for conversating with people as friends and stuff like that, hanging out with friends. I'd rather just work on my business. It's more important to me right now, because I feel like having a regular friend, like a person that you talk to and hang out with all the time, it ends up being a therapy session, or it ends up being a counseling. So I don't really feel like I can have friends. I feel like I have like a few couple people I can count on, but then that's pretty much where I draw the line. I don't have time for the drama sometimes involved in friendships and stuff like that, and also the constant therapy, free therapy is what I see it as. Is pretty bad to say, but this is what I'm supposed to do: is tell the truth that I feel like having friends in my local area is like free therapy for them, and that's how they would get me. It's a pretty bad way to think, but I'm supposed to tell the truth. So yesterday I did a video about the mausoleum. So that will be for my father's ashes to go inside. And it has protection crystals, and it has different stuff added to it. I can definitely feel the difference in my home. I can definitely know when I'm next to it. So it's kind of cool. So yes, it's gonna be a good day, I think. So I just did some readings on TikTok, so I thought I might as well do some for my blog. So I don't know what I'm gonna ask. We'll just see what's up today. Their comments on the videos are already like, "Oh, Crystal, you look so good," and I'm like, "Oh, my eyes look so gray. I look so tired." It's pretty funny. I get dressed up to do some videos, get undressed in my pajamas, and then I go to get ready for live again. Sometimes I don't even get too dressed up for live. But it's a relaxing life. So So if you find this reading on my blog, then you're lucky. You get a bonus reading, I guess, just for watching my blog. I hope you guys enjoy these. Please let me know if it's even worth keeping up, because it does take a lot of time out of the day. Oh, well, I can't say a lot of time out of the day. It takes... Oh, this one wants to come too. Oh, wow. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry. A card flipped over, so it's a twin flame reading. When I put the other deck away, it shoved and pushed it away. So please let me know if you do enjoy these, because they do take about 5-10 minutes before I eat, before I smoke and stuff like that. So yeah, no smokes today yet. I could have this morning, but I'm trying not to. Okay, so we have the Moon, King of Pentacles, and we have Two of Wands, and then we have Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Moon. The Moon is somebody's manifesting this connection just as hard as we are. It's pretty much a deep, long journey. As I have coffee delivered to me. The King of Pentacles. So this is somebody is very, very shy and self-conscious. But that's, I'm feeling, because the masculine made us feel that we weren't measuring up to his standards, that he kind of made us feel inferior. But this was in the past. Two of Wands. So Wands to me is sexual as the male gender. But around his hands, they look pretty blurry, like they're moving fast, or they're spirit hands. That his, so what I'm seeing is in this is his soul connects with you through the dreams and meditations, where his earthbound body is not quite, that connected, we'll say, in a nice way. I don't want to see that spiritually invested or that emotionally invested, but they're invested. It's just their soul is pushing them forward. It's definitely been a hard choice for some of these masculines. Sometimes they have chose the other instead, which is quite okay. Depending on your situation. Just kind of feels out of their reach. They've been very strong and tried to just hold everything to balance, but things are sometimes out of balance. Just wants to kind of admire you and sees how you're changing and growing and becoming a more influenceable, or influenced, like you can influence others. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you guys get the bloopers. Blog gets the bloopers and the tongue-tied and everything else. They often feel horrible for their past decisions, and they're ready just to lay down the sword and say, look, I'm done fighting and I just want to be happy. They could definitely just tie themselves up with you and kind of just waste the day. They kind of miss that. Even though some of us didn't have a connection like that, they just want to kind of be on your mind and on your thoughts all day and kind of just linger there and know that you're thinking of them just the same. They see us so proper and so career focused, we'll say, that they just kind of want to watch us let loose and become that fun side of ourselves. Definitely just misses the gentle caressing and the teasing. And yeah, feet. But they truly just imagine laying with you and holding you. Like I said, they could just waste the day. So here we have finances and career. So instead of strictly just focusing on your business, maybe give your relationship a chance. Express your love to somebody. Because you don't want to not. Could you imagine if we didn't actually express our love to somebody and we regretted it for the rest of our life? Not me. I don't want to do that. Just kind of have that heart-to-heart conversation, even if it doesn't lead to a relationship, or it does. Just kind of say, hey, this is me. Take me or leave me. That's my motto. If you don't like me, that's the door. But anyways, I'm going to go have this hot coffee and get out of these reading clothes. It's cold. Talk to you in a bit. Hey guys. Sorry about the messed up setup, but I'm trying to show the pants. So these are the TikTok pants. So I do have quite a problem with cellulite in my bum, so it feels like it's pulling up. They do go up pretty high, just to like tuck everything in. They do make my bum look smaller. So there. I enjoy them. I think it makes it look better. But when you do have a shirt down, it doesn't look so bad. But I like them. $10 on Wish, can't go bad or wrong. So that's my review on the TikTok pants. I should add that they are pretty see-through. I have a neutral color underneath, but you can rather see through them. So that's the issue there. It has to be rather light. There is a tag that you can also see in the back because it's so see-through. So yeah, definitely light colors underneath. I ordered a second pair of black pair. So I'm going to do the review on the black pair and hopefully they're not so see-through. I'm not comfortable with that. So a lot of the time I do end up staying in my room. Eating in my room and doing a lot of things, which isn't very good, but I do. So here's my breakfast. 2 hash brown patties and 1 sausage. And 1 package of ketchup, probably. So that's my breakfast and coffee. McDonald's coffee from earlier. I do have to say that it's almost 12 o'clock and I'm eating breakfast. But unfortunately, I'm probably going to go back to sleep because I am absolutely exhausted. So who knows how productive the morning will be at least. Well, early afternoon. Oops. So I just did 100 like leg spreads, sitting leg spreads, to kind of like get my thighs working. And then I laid on my bed and raised my legs up and I did 100 scissor lifts with my legs. So that worked out my tummy muscles. So there's a start for the day. I'm definitely not used to going like right from eating to exercising after. This whole like changing my health and everything, it's a little weird. I'm definitely not used to it. So I'm trying. Hopefully I'm inspiring somebody else or inspiring you guys all to do something a little bit differently. Not saying you have to do it as extremely as I am, but as long as you change one little thing, it's a step forward. I definitely have to say with the band from yesterday. So it wasn't just not exercising. So I have to remember to include all this stuff with blogging and details so I don't have 8 million of the same questions over and over again, like on TikTok. Not venting to anybody, just saying. So I've been wearing the TikTok leggings most of the day, and they actually leave marks in you and make you kind of itchy. So I don't think that they're an all-day kind of comfort type thing. I'll show you. So I don't know how much more I can wear them today. I just kind of want them off and kind of just give my skin a breather. They're rather thin, but they don't get air through them. You do get rather warm and itchy. So yeah, maybe like a workout thing, but definitely not an all-day lounging type. Some days it's definitely hard to keep going, hard to keep faith. Some days it's like what happens is all bad and just can't avoid it. But you don't really do anything bad to deserve it. And that's a frustrating thing that I find. That some days I don't do anything, but it just feels like the world comes crashing down and just has to bug you every time. But what can we do? Well, I always tell people, well, tomorrow's another day. But what if it's only 7 p.m. and you still have to deal with that day? For example, like TikTok removed one of my tarot readings that were the same as I did for my blog today, the same deck. Couldn't see anything, and just stuff that didn't make sense. Like, there's people that are swearing on TikTok. There's people that are doing much more inappropriate things than a simple picture like that. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't understand. I'm lost on that topic in general. So all I'm gonna do is try to stay strong. But like, see, I'd rather just bury my head and be in my bed and not deal with anything. But no, I have to go live on, well, I don't have to, but I should go live on TikTok to create some money to pay my bills, like everybody has to do. But then I have the trolls, and I have everybody else that tries to beat you down. So it's like win or lose, because like one thing, if I'm in a bad mood and I have the trolls and they're trying to make things just go bad, then I have to mind my tongue because I'm not perfect. I say rude stuff. I wasn't always pure, honest, and loving. I was a bitch. But I've changed. So I am always worrying about the person I project myself in my business and everything. So it's like, do I want to be on camera tonight? What if I say something stupid? So I'm always worrying about my business. So it's not easy to do this job. Not at all. Because you do have TikTok and the restrictions, because some people like complain, and oh my god, instantly they remove that. But then there's a lot of other things that people don't see, but then they'll allow that. I don't understand. So, no, I don't technically need TikTok, but I've met a lot of my friends and followers from TikTok. So, why do I want to lose that side of my family? I don't. So, it's just frustrating because I respect the guidelines. I hold back the pictures. They're not really visible. There's no actual body parts. They're painted pictures. I just don't understand. So that's been the rest of my day. So what can I do? Another thing that I just have to get off my chest is that the outfit I was wearing earlier, because I literally change 4 times a day. The amount of laundry I have is outrageous. But the outfit I had on earlier, I did a video on TikTok with the same shirt, and somebody asked me to put clothes on. I'm sorry, a bigger chested woman is not allowed to wear a tube top because we have breasts. Like, I am sorry, I was not inexposed. I did not have my bra showing. Technically, I didn't have a bra on, so who cares if I didn't have a bra on and I had a tube top on? What's the matter with that? There isn't. And that's the thing. We're so critical about everybody else, but we don't look at it as ourselves. You know, like, we really have to think that if you don't like it, just keep moving. Plain and simple. It was the only comment on the video. So if anybody, like, would have went to that comment section, would have seen it. Like, the person didn't even check how I was dressed. They just instantly went to the comments. Kind of makes you wonder what kind of people I have as my friends. Because this person, I followed back. So, it also makes me wonder, why am I following all these people back when people treat me like that? So, that's been my day. Tomorrow will be better. Let's just make it there. The bad thing is that it was a woman. What is wrong with women when we have to center each other out because of an article of clothing? Like, these are my friends that I'm following. Yes, it's not an actual friendship, but I'm offended. Because why am I investing time into people if they're going to be disrespectful and rude because of an article of clothing I was wearing? I can understand if I had my bra hanging out or if I had my nipple hanging out, but I wasn't. So, that's all I can say today for this topic, for now at least. I am just going to attach the video in with this because it's only a minute and there was nothing wrong with it. So, I'll attach the tarot reading one. I can attach the other one too, because there's nothing wrong with that. But not to start any drama, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a beautiful woman. As I was saying, the adventures that they could have with you are out of this world. They are quite fond of watching you without you knowing. But it's about time that they step forward and let you know that they are truly just watching you. They need to have some conversations with you. Kind of let you get to know them. Kind of get things talked about that were never spoke about. Kind of just pour your emotions on each other. Depending on what I mean by emotions. You know what I mean. There's been some rough past with you, but it's all coming for better times ahead. He does just want to venture out and have fun with you again. Hey guys, I am doing day 2 of blogging, so let me know if it's worth it. Head over there, have a look. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, maybe a comment. Sure would help. Let me know if it's worth it. Love you guys. Well, that's my blog for the day. Just when you think things are gonna get better, they kind of get worse. No fun. So done. So done. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully.